Urgent news coverage! We are talking about the death of 2 people! The killer has still not been found! They're going to put them in the ground now! All the villagers are crying and in mourning because such a terrible incident has happened. Everyone stands with a bouquet of flowers and mourns the dead. To this day, no one understands why such a terrible crime happened. No one still understands how this is possible. Unfortunately, nothing else can help them. No one still understands how this is possible. Now the dead have been put in the ground and flowers have been placed. Eyewitnesses say that the bodies were found near the cave.
Mikey, did you see that? Those 2 who were buried look so much like us. Let's go downstairs now. I want to look at myself in the mirror because somehow it's all weird.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! We've become ghosts now. We urgently need to remember what happened yesterday and how it happened in general. I understand we were killed, but I don't remember exactly how. Do you remember that the correspondent said that our bodies were found in a cave?
It's terrible. I still can't believe that we got into such a terrible story. We have become ghosts. We need to do something urgently. You gave a good hint and go to that cave you were talking about.
We have just flown up to the cave and we need to go inside. I want to see what's there because the bloodstains point to that place.
Huh?
Even now I see that an inanimate lamb is lying here. I don't understand what could have happened to him here. Let's try to study him. You see that there are some strange stripes on his body right now. These are claw marks.
Mikey, you're totally right. This is very unusual. We must take our time now and still study everything in detail. I don't want any of us to get hurt, so we have to focus on the investigation now. There is clearly something terrible going on here, so let's pay attention to the traces of blood. They will surely lead us to something.
This is terrible. I still can't believe we're facing such an incredibly dangerous problem. Now we are already starting to follow the traces of blood. They lead somewhere deep into the forest, and I don't understand who could do such a thing. You see that in the distance there is a huge puddle of lava. This is where the tracks end.
Something strange is happening here. I can't understand why. Surely there is some kind of mystery, and I have an idea. Let's try to get through this lake now. I see that you're already starting to have fun. We are ghosts, so we will not burn in the lava. Nothing will happen to us. We must seize the moment now.
What are you waiting for? Come down for me soon. I'm waiting for you downstairs. Don't be afraid, it's lava. She won't do anything to me because we're immortal now. Now you can see how we got into some kind of lair, and there are a huge number of inanimate creatures here. Let's go over now and see what's going on with them here. I still can't believe it. This is a creepy place.
Mikey, we're in a lot of danger right now. You must understand perfectly well that we cannot make any mistakes. Now we must definitely study everything that is happening here and understand how it happened. Let's look at every part of this cave now and then draw some conclusions.
Huh?
Just the main thing is not to make unnecessary sounds and very quietly. Just look, there are skeletons everywhere.
The cow is completely immobilized, and there are a huge number of skeletons in the cages. I don't understand what kind of disgusting place this is. Who could commit such acts? I still don't understand. Have we really found someone who destroys everyone in his path now? I have a strange feeling.
Mikey, take a quick look. A werewolf has just come running here and he looks just awful. I am shocked by what is happening. The good thing is that we're a ghost and he can't see us. He's the one who's doing all these terrible murders. We have to follow up and figure out what he's going to do next. He is very aggressive and runs around the room just like that. It feels like all this is not happening in reality.
This werewolf is behaving very strangely. I don't understand how this is possible. He went to bed now because he was very full and now he decided to rest. We need to come up with something urgently now. Let's get out of his lair and run upstairs. We have to tell the villagers about this somehow. I hope that they will help us and still find this werewolf.
Mikey, I think I've got a really cool idea. Let's do something unusual now. Let's fly to the village and see what its inhabitants are doing. After that, we will try to show them where this terrible place is. Now we are flying to them, and I see that they are not doing anything special. They are just standing still.
Uh-oh.
Therefore, we will now do everything possible to attract attention.
Hooray! You were right! After all, they are in the village now, and absolutely no one sees us because we are a ghost. I think it's definitely not worth staying, so we're going back now as soon as possible. We need to make sure that the villagers can go through the lava. Therefore, we will have to build a certain structure. I hope that we will be able to convince them. I see now that you have built an incredibly beautiful road. It's very cool, but we need to do something to attract attention.
Now, I'm going to build a huge pillar and put diamonds on top. This way, we will attract the villagers who are now ready to attack without any problems. One of them has already decided to run forward, and it's very cool. Soon, they will be at the tunnel, and then justice will be done.
I can't believe my eyes. They are really running along the road, and it seems to me that these wars will finally be able to take revenge on the werewolf for killing us. Now we need to concentrate and carefully monitor what will happen next.
Ho-ho!
2 village warriors were already approaching here and are starting to descend into the tunnel that we built for them.
We can only hope for the best. The main thing is that they can go down into this cave and find this werewolf. I hope that he didn't run away and is still sleeping in that place. Now these wars are beginning to explore the cave they descended into. Finally, soon they will go to where the werewolf is.
Now we need to point out to these warriors that the werewolf is in the next room. So let's show them now in some way. They are in complete shock right now.
Huh?
They still don't understand that something like this could happen in this creepy place. Now we are already pointing out where the werewolf is. They're starting to destroy it. It's very cool that we were able to show the villagers now.
Everything is going incredibly cool for us. I still can't believe that we really overcame this terrible ordeal. After they destroyed the werewolf, they finally noticed some strange flasks on the table. Uh-oh! There is a potion there. I still don't fully understand why they take it. I hope they have a plan. Great!
Let's follow them now! This potion is meant for us, and they wouldn't just rush there so fast. All this is somehow unusual for us. I still can't believe that we were able to attract the villagers. They are helping us now.
Now they have already run up to our places, and we need to see what they will do. I'm very excited right now, and I don't know what it's related to. After all, something unusual is happening. I'm going to move back into my body. You need to dig yourself out of the ground. I want to thank the warriors for saving us. I still managed to get out now. Thank you so much for saving us. In gratitude for this, we would like to thank you. How can we do this?
JJ, I'm happy. Do you understand that we are now back in our bodies and can do whatever we want? Woohoo!
You have no idea how glad I am. Now we are already running to build a new building for them. Now everything has ended incredibly well for us. We stopped being ghosts and got our bodies back, and the villagers are happy. That's how our incredible story ended. Thank you all so much for watching.
Woohoo!
Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.